Hi friends, welcome to M.S.R Easy Biology. This is M. Srinivas. Today we are going to discuss about N.S.O bits. So in this session, I am going to explain you the bits from 9th class biology lesson 1 cell the fundamental unit. In that I have chosen some questions. In that first question let me start. So in that question, see children, so here statement 1, 2, 3, 4 given. It is a dichotomous key. You can observe by seeing go to 2, go to 4. Your statements are the different statements. We may observe that. It's a dichotomous key. In this first statement, you see in that again two statements are there, A and B. What is given here? First statement, surrounded by double membrane. What is surrounded by? It is a cell organelle. Cell organelle topic is cell. So cell organelle is surrounded by double membrane. Which cell organelle surrounded by double membrane? There are 3 cell organelles which surrounded by double membrane. They are mainly nucleus, chloroplast and mitochondria. These three surrounded by double membrane. Then what he said, go to 2. Then come to second statement. Here in that 2, Roman 2, again 2 statements are there. A, first statement, membrane with definite pores. Double membrane structure with definite pores is nothing but nucleus. A nucleus having nuclear membrane. So nuclear membrane, here these pores are there. The pores are there between this membrane. So the membrane with definite pores, P is nothing but nucleus. Is it clear all of you? Nucleus. Now come to next one. The membrane with no definite pores. So the other, so here this is surrounded by double membrane with no pores. The 3 are the double membrane structures, mitochondria, nucleus, chloroplast. In that already nucleus completed and remaining mito or chloroplast is there. So here these structures may be mito or chloroplast. So come to A. Go to 3 he said. We have to see third Roman in the A statement. Inner membrane with stacked particles. Where do we see that the double membrane structures in that inner membrane with stacked particles? If you see mitochondria, this mitochondria having inner membrane, these folds are called cristae. On this fold cristae, these are the cristae. On the folds cristae, we may find stacked particles. What are stacked particles? Here the particles which are having head and stalk. These are elementary particles. They are like this. They have stalk and head. These are the elementary particles. They are present in mitochondria. So inner membrane with folded into, inner membrane with stacked particles is nothing but Q is nothing but mitochondria. Is nothing but mitochondria. Next one, inner membrane folded into thylakoids. By seeing this word thylakoids, we can say that. So that is nothing but chloroplast. Chloroplast only having thylakoids. So thylakoids are there in this chloroplast. So this is nothing but R is chloroplast. R is chloroplast. Then come to first Roman. First statement is over. Second statement, not surrounded by double membrane. Here the cell organelles not surrounded by double membrane is remaining. They may be endoplasmic reticulum. They may be Golgi complex. They may be lysosomes. So like that, so remaining also there. So in that go to 4, not surrounded by double membrane, go to 4. We have to go for fourth Roman. Here fourth statement. In that A contains digestive enzymes. The cell organelle which contains destructive hydrolytic enzymes or digestive enzymes which helps in the cellular digestion is nothing but lysosome. SC is nothing but lysosomes. So next, composed of one large subunit, one small subunit. So the cell organelle which having 2 units, one small subunit, one large subunit. Here is a small subunit, so large subunit. These are nothing but ribosomes. What T is? Ribosomes. Just now we solved what the P, what is Q, what is R, what is S, what is T. We solved the just question. We have to go for the statements. Now we have to see the options given for this question. So now let me see the options. So what we solved? P is nucleus, Q is mitochondria, R is chloroplast, S is lysosomes, T is ribosomes. Now come to the question. Here in that question options are given. Two questions are given for this. Question number 1. Identify the cell P, Q, R, S, T and select P, Q, R, S, T and select correct option. We have to select correct option. First let me see. We solved. Based on that we will see that. P can be ER. P can be ER he said. But P is a double membrane structure. He said ER, endoplasmic reticulum. That's why it is wrong. It is wrong here. Not endoplasmic reticulum. Because P is nucleus. According to us. Q can be Golgi apparatus. Q is mitochondria. But Q can be Golgi complex. He said it is also wrong. So the statement A is wrong. A is wrong. Then second option, we come for the second option. R can be chloroplast. R can be chloroplast. What is R here? Chloroplast. Then it is correct. And S can be ribosomes. But here S can be lysosomes given. So this is wrong. So that's a half correct, half wrong. So B statement also wrong. It's not correct. Go for the C option. P can be nucleus. P can be nucleus. Yes, P can be nucleus is correct. And T can be ribosomes. T is ribosomes. It is correct. So then the option C is correct answer. Then we'll go for the D option also. Better we check the D option also. R can be mitochondria. R can be mitochondria. R can is chloroplast. That's why it is wrong. And S can be lysosomes, he said. S lysosomes correct only. But half right, half wrong, half right. So this statement also wrong. So here option C is correct answer for this. So next question. Is it clear all of you? So we'll go for the next question. Select the incorrect option. What he asked? Incorrect option. So incorrect. We have to underline incorrect. Incorrect option. Select the incorrect option. So let me see that. Options. The organelles Q and R present but poorly developed in prokaryotes. Q and R. First let me see Q and R. What are Q and R? Q is mitochondria. Q means mito. R means chloroplast. Chloro. These two are present but poorly developed in prokaryotes, he said. In prokaryotic cells or prokaryotes, the membrane-bound cell organelles are absent. Here mitochondria and chloroplasts are double membrane structures. These are absent, not poorly developed. These are absent. He said they're present, but wrong. So your statement is wrong. So go for the next one. The organelle Q and R possess their own genetic material. Q. What is Q? Mitochondria. What is R? Chloroplast. So mitochondria and chloroplast, they have their own DNA, genetic material. So that's why, they are called as semi-autonomous organelles. Semi-autonomous organelles. So Q and R possess their own genetic material is correct answer. C option. Go for the C option. The organelle T present in the both prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. So organelle T, what is T according to our what you solve that? Ribosomes. So ribosomes present in both prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. Because ribosomes are membraneless cell organelles, they present both prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. So this is also correct answer. Then go for the D option. The organelle S plays an important role at the time of fertilization in human beings. What is S here? S is nothing but lysosomes. How the lysosomes plays important role in fertilization? Children, here, do you know structure of sperm? Fertilization means fusion of sperm with ovum. So a sperm having head, neck, middle piece and tail. So head part of the sperm contains the structures called lysosomes. These structures contains destructive enzymes. These release the excess enzymes. When sperms combine with the ovum, these enzymes help in the penetrate of the sperm into the ovum. They dissolve the membrane of this ovum and helps in the fertilization. So the organelle S lysosomes which are present in the head of the sperm, acrosome of the sperm, helps in the fertilization process. So this statement also correct. So according to our question, select the incorrect statement. Here B, C, D are correct, A is incorrect. So the answer is A. So friends, this is the question number 1. So if any doubts on this, you can ask me, you can post me in the YouTube. So now let me go for the second question. Then now let me see the second question. Refer the given Venn diagram. Select the correct option regarding organelle X and Y. First we see the circles of this. So Venn diagram here, first circle represents organelle enclosed by double membrane X. So the organelle which is enclosed by double membrane, the organelle may be, that is nucleus, mitochondria or chloroplast. So here what is given in the second circle? Organelle present in the plant cells only. So it indicates Y. So Y is a cell organelle, double membrane and present in plant cell. That means surely Y is chloroplast. Chloroplast. Double membrane structure present in the plant cell is chloroplast. So we have to select the correct option regarding the organelle X and Y. Select the correct option. First option we see that organelle X could be the largest organelle which is absent in mature mammalian RBCs. So organelle X is the largest organelle. What is the largest prominent organelle? The largest prominent organelle is nothing but nucleus. The largest organelle which is nothing but nucleus. So X could be nucleus. Okay then. It is absent in the mature mammalian RBCs. In mature mammalian RBCs, all the cell organelles are absent. Nucleus is absent. Nucleus is absent. Mature mammalian RBC nucleus is absent. So the option A is correct here. We can see that is correct. Then second option, we'll go for the B option. Organelle X has inner membrane infolded into finger-like processes called cristae. So organelle X has inner membrane infolded into finger-like process called cristae which bear oxysomes. Cristae which are seen in mitochondria. So organelle X saying that mitochondria, that is also okay. Having infolds called as cristae, having oxysomes is also correct. Go for next one. Organelle Y is a semi-autonomous cell organelle often referred as a kitchen room of these cells. So organelle Y, what is Y? Chloroplast. Chloroplast is the kitchen of the cells because it prepares the food material, perform the photosynthesis, trap solar energy. So it is a semi-autonomous cell organelle. Why? Because when we call semi-autonomous, because it contains their own DNA and prepare its own proteins. So organelle Y is a chloroplast, that is semi-autonomous organelle and is a kitchen room of the cell. So it is also correct. Then all the options correct. Then the answer is option D, all of these. Answer is option D, all of these. We'll see the next question. Okay. Now question number 3. Due to some mutations, sperms of the animal X lack an organelle. So sperm of an animal X lack an organelle. One organelle is absent in that sperm. That also plays an important role in digesting limiting membrane, digesting process. Cellular digestion is done by lysosomes. Continue with that. Digesting limiting membrane of egg to facilitate entry of sperms. Sperm enter into the egg. The organelle which is present in the sperm digests the membrane of this ovum, means lysosomes only. They have hydrolytic enzymes. This organelle is filled with hydrolytic enzymes. Hydrolytic enzymes indicates it's nothing but lysosomes. Organelle X is lysosomes. So lysosomes. Then identify this organelle. Already we identified is a lysosome. And select the correct option. Select the correct option. So let me see the options. First option. Tadpoles lacking this organelle. Tadpoles lacking this organelle in their cells do not transform into adult frogs. Yes, for transforming the tadpole larva into adult frog, it requires. So lysosomes are required for this process. So it is correct. During starvation means when they are not taking any food. So this organelles brings about autophagy to provide the necessary energy. Providing necessary energy, so brings about autophagy. Autophagy means here they are doing by using hydrolytic enzymes, they are digesting the organic stuff which is present in the cells. It's do cellular digestion and provide the necessary energy. So this is also correct. Then next statement, option C. This organelle possess photosynthetic pigments. Photosynthetic pigments which are present in chloroplasts, not in lysosomes. So this option is wrong. Then the option D is both A and B. So both A and B indicates here A and B are the correct. So the option D is the correct answer for us. So friends, thank you for listening this N.S.O questions, and thank you for listening this video. Okay, if you like my video, like, and you share my videos, and if you are new to our channel, subscribe the channel, and thank you for visiting M.S.R Easy Biology.